Hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX. Yeah, the AVAX chart continues to see a lot of selling pressure. So obviously what we talked about in the last videos was that AVAX's increase is likely getting close to an end, but obviously we cannot confirm a top in place at all until even the first micro support level has broken. So we still have no break of support. Instead, I gave you in the last video the support range, which is between $42.88 and $39.34. The price dipped into this support range and reversed already. Okay, so off the low point that was made today, the price has already recovered like 9%, which is quite crazy. But still, you know, I've made a few tiny adjustments on looking at the microstructure here. Nothing major though. And it's still at the moment the white structure that I prefer. It only needs one more high basically to complete. Doesn't mean we have to do that, okay? I mean, the price, just understand the context, please. I always have to say it because otherwise people are like, okay, you know, it has to get there. But $54 is still my next target, but the condition is that the $39 level is holding. A break below $39 would send the price out of this price channel to the downside, certainly not bullish. In addition to that, it would send the price below the 78.6 retrace, which will most likely lead to invalidation of the white wave structure. It's not going to be invalidated there, but invalidation will be at $36.60. So if the price breaks below that, the white structure is completely invalidated, but below $39.33 to be precise, it will increase in likelihood that we will see invalidation. Hopefully that makes sense. So there are two potentials I'm observing here still that we already talked about. I just need to move this across to the right here. There are basically two potentials we are observing. In the first one, and that's the one that's currently in control in terms of wave count, is that the market, AVAX price, finished a fourth wave here on the 13th of December around $33, $34. The fifth wave is now unfolding as an ending diagonal. Wave 1 complete, wave 2 complete, wave 3, possibly complete, wave 4 maybe completed with today's low, and the support level was mentioned, and then one more high in a wave 5. That would be ideal, and then this move could be finished. That's one scenario. In the other scenario, the price just created a high B wave, and the fourth wave never finished. A wave down, overshooting B wave, C wave down. That's possible because the move up is only in 3 waves. I haven't got 5, it's only 3. So it could easily be that overshooting B wave. And then with a C wave to the downside. Support for that scenario is at $29. So we have two support levels to watch, 39 and 29. Below 29, I would not be watching at all anymore for any fifth wave to the upside. And would have to assume it's already done. Yeah. So these are the two scenarios. If we zoom out a little bit, you can see that, in my opinion, the highest probability element of this rally is done. And my view is that we should get this B wave pullback at some point. But as I said to you before, we cannot really confirm it until we have seen a break of the structure, the current uptrend, until we have seen a break of micro support, which is at $39. And if we then drop into the next support zone and break that one as well, then we can say, okay, it's probably that B wave. I will already start to track that B wave once the price breaks below $39. That means, yes, there could be another high, but it literally would only be one more high that I'm watching for at the moment. I mean, when we get there, I will reassess, okay, see how, okay, you know, do we have another support level? How does the structure look? But from what we can see right now, I think one more high would make this look quite good. It would look best, this structure, with one more high to around about $54, which is the Fibonacci level that matters here on the chart. But it's also a structural resistance zone as shared with you in previous videos. In addition to that, this characteristic overlapping price action is very much, it's very much characteristic for an ending diagonal structure. we know that once these diagonal structures finish, they typically lead to a strong and sharp reversal. So just be aware of that, but ideally one more high is going to be made in this structure. So basically looking at the microstructure, we had a pullback into a support zone that was communicated, reaction to the golden ratio and the lower boundary line of the trend channel. And I'm watching if this C wave is now unfolding, and it would be an ABC structure in wave. This fifth wave is now unfolding. Yeah, and it would be an ABC structure in wave 5. Yeah, not much more to add. So let's see if it will. But the condition obviously is that it's holding that $39.30 level, or things are going to get difficult, and we'll start to track that deeper B wave pullback. Yeah, that's my update about AVAX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.